January 6th, 2021 Fluency. Choose the correct inequality symbol from the box to complete each given statement. All right, so let's take a look at this first one over here. 5 and 5/10 times 5/10. So we're going to do 5.5 times 5, or times 0.5, I'm sorry, 5/10. Now we can multiply. Remember, you don't need to line them up. All right, so 5 times 5 is 25. Carry that 2, drop that 5. 5 times 5 again is 25, plus 2 is 27. Now, don't forget to put that decimal back in. We go in 1, in 2 total. So in 1, in 2. So our decimal goes right there. So 2 and 75 hundredths, or 2.75. All right, let's take a look at the next one. This is a great time to use like scrap paper. 109 and 1800. So we're going to add these all. So 109.18 plus, when I'm adding or subtracting decimals, do I have to line them up? Yes, line them up. Plus 0.211 plus 19.876. Alrighty. And yes, we can put placeholder zeros if you'd like. All right, let's add them up. 0 plus 1 plus 6 is 7. 8 plus 1 is 9, plus 7 is 16. Drop that 6, carry that 1. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. What do I do with that decimal? Do. Drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. 9 plus 1 is 10, plus 9 is 19. Carry that 1, drop that 9. 1 plus 1 is 2. And then 1 plus 0 is 1. All right, so 129 and 267 thousandths. All right, now the inequality from this box over here. The inequality, the big math eats the big number, remember. So which is the bigger number? 129 is way bigger than 2. So our inequality is going to look like this. So big mouth eats the big number. So it's going to be this one. So you'll drag and drop this over here. And that's it for that first one. All right, let's take a look at the next one. Woo. All right, so we have 98 minus 42 and 12 hundredths. All right, so when we're subtracting, we do need to line up our decimals. 98, and then we have 42 and 12 hundredths. 98, just as if you have money, you have 0 change or 0 cents. Now let's subtract. 0 minus 2 you cannot do, so that 0 becomes, we can't do that. So that 8 becomes a 7. That 8 becomes a 7 to make this able to be a 10. Now we can borrow from this 10 to make it a 9 to make this a 10. That is why we are able to make that a 9. Now 10 minus 2 is 8. 9 minus 1 is 8. Drop that decimal, drop it like it's hot. 7 minus 2 is 5. And 9 minus 4 is also 5. So our answer for this box over here, 55 and 88 hundredths. Perfect. All right, so now let's take a look at the next one. 45 and 16 hundredths times 2 and 4 tenths. Remember, you don't need to line up that decimal. We'll put it in later. All right, let's do pink. 4 times 6 is going to be 24. Carry that 2, drop that 4. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 2 is 6. 4 times 5 is 20. Carry that 2, drop that 0. 4 times 4 is 16, plus 2 is 18. Now we are done with these remainders, and we are also done with our 4, because we're moving over a place value. We need to put that placeholder of 0. 2 times 6 is going to be 12. Carry that 1, drop that 2. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. 2 times 5 is going to be 10. Carry that 1, drop that 0. And 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1 is going to be 9. Now what are we going to do with these numbers? Add them up. So we're going to add them. 4 plus 0 is 4. 6 plus 2, 6, 7, 8. 0 plus 3 is 3. 8 plus 0 is 8. And 1 plus 9 is 10. Now our decimal. Don't forget it. We go in 1, in 2, in 3 swoops. In 1, 2, 3 swoops. So our decimal is going to go between that 8 and 3. So it's 108 and 384 thousandths. All right, first of all, now we got to figure out which one's bigger. All right, so which one is bigger? Let's see. Bigger mouth eats the bigger number. 108 is bigger. So the bigger mouth eats the bigger number. So it's the same as up above. That is going to be our symbol. All right, last but not least, here we go. 8,864 divided by 8. So 864 divided by 8. 8 can go into 8 one time. 8 times 1 is 8. 8 minus 8 is 0. Bring down that 8. 8 goes into 8 one time. 8 times 8 is 1. 8 times 1 is 8. Subtract that 8 minus 8, which is 0. Bring down that 6. Now, here comes an important part. Can 8 go into 6? No, so we have to put that 0 up there. Now we can bring down this 4. How many times can 8 go into 64? I ate and I ate till I got sick on the floor. 8 times 8 is 64. So 8 times 8 is 64. No remainders, nothing else to bring down. So our answer is 1,108 here. Let's take a look at the next one. Woo! All right, so next one. 75 times 9 and 9 tenths. All right, so 75 times 9 and 9 tenths. Remember, you don't need to line up those decimals when you're multiplying. All right, 9 times 5 is going to be 45. Carry that 4, drop that 5. 9 times 7 is going to be 63 plus 4, 64, 65, 66, 67. We're done with that 9, so we're going to put that placeholder of 0. We're also done with this remainder. 9 times 5, again, is 45. 9 times 7, again, is 63. Plus 4 is going to be 60. Is going to be 60. Oh my goodness, I tapped my pen. Is going to be 67. Let's add them up. 5 plus 0 is 5. 7 plus 5 is going to be 12. 6 plus 1 is 7, plus 7 is 14. 6 plus 1 is 7. Don't forget to put your decimal in one place. So it's just going in 1. So our answer is 742 and 5 tenths. So the bigger mouth eats the bigger number, remember? So the bigger number in this case is going to be that 1,108. So we are going to have this symbol to finish that. And that is it for our fluency. Great job!